Um, Wah, kalau dari skill sih Mas cocok banget ya di posisi ini.
Terima kasih.
Can you imagine
Okay.
someone who started by making funny videos and impersonating almost all Disney characters, even President Joko Widodo, and then ended up becoming a film director? Sounds random, right? But that's actually the real story of Kristo Immanuel. Hello everyone, I'm Syahlanayda, and this time I want to talk about someone I found really interesting and honestly not just an ordinary person, but his journey is super cool. His name is Kristo Immanuel. He is an Indonesian content creator, impersonator, actor, and now also a film director. Kristo Immanuel Caesar was born on February 28, 1997 in Jakarta. Since he was a kid, he was already into films, like not just watching movies but actually trying to make them. When he was around 8 years old, he started making simple short films using whatever he had, even just using his mom's gadget. Kristo didn't become known because of film at first. He became famous because of the internet. He is known as a content creator who makes comedy skits and especially impersonation videos. Yep, basically, he can imitate a lot of voices and characters in a very detailed and funny way. In fact, he had a viral moment when he imitated more than 100 voices, which made a lot of people notice him. After gaining attention, his career started to grow. He joined a talent management called Hahaha Corp, which is a company founded in 2012 by Ernest Prakasa and Dipa Andika to support comedians and creative talents in Indonesia. Kristo became one of the talents there, alongside other well-known comedians and creators. Around this time, Kristo also started creating bigger projects. One of them is a web series titled Dealing with Myself, which he wrote, directed, and produced himself. This series basically tells a story about inner thoughts and personal struggles, presented in a creative and sometimes humorous way, like someone literally dealing with different versions of themselves. This web series has 8 episodes and you can watch it on his YouTube channel. I highly recommend it, like seriously, you should watch it at least once in your life so you can understand why I recommend it so much. After that, Kristo didn't just stay as a content creator, he slowly entered the film industry. But again, he didn't just jump straight into being an actor. In 2021, he worked as an assistant director in the film Teka-Teki Tika, which helped him understand how filmmaking really works. Not just being an assistant director, his acting career also started to rise. He appeared in several films like The Big Four, which made him gain more recognition. Besides The Big Four, he has also starred in several other films such as 24 Jam Bersama Gaspar, Sleep Call, Agak Lain, Bolehkah Sekali Saja Ku Menangis, and My Annoying Brother. Most recently, he also worked as a voice actor for the film Garuda di Dadaku and Pelangi di Mars. And finally, the biggest milestone in his journey is when he became a director. In 2025, Kristo Immanuel made his debut as a film director through a movie called Tinggal Meninggal, which is also known in English as Better Off Dead. This film is a dark comedy that talks about deeper issues like loneliness, identity, and people who feel different or struggle socially. What makes it even more special is that he also wrote the script together with his wife, which makes the project feel more personal. For me, what makes Kristo Immanuel inspiring is not just his success, but his journey. He didn't start as a famous actor or director. He started from making simple, funny videos. Then he joined a creative community, learned from behind the scenes, tried different roles, and slowly built his career step by step. From him, I learned that you don't need to start big. Sometimes, something as simple as making content or following your interests can grow into something much bigger. His journey also shows that being consistent and willing to learn is more important than being instantly successful. So yeah, Kristo Immanuel is not just an actor or a director, but a great example of how creativity, consistency, and passion can actually turn into a real career. That's why I'm finding him really inspiring. From making simple videos to directing a film, Kristo Immanuel didn't just follow his path, but he created. And maybe we can do the same.